Thanks, Preeti. Welcome all to Finance World. Reviving consumption, demand and private investment remains the top priority in the current fiscal. The Reserve Bank of India (RBI) said on Thursday, signaling a possibility of at least one more interest rate cut this year. The recent deceleration could be in the nature of a soft patch, mutating into a cyclical downswing rather than a deep structural slowdown, RBI said in its annual report released yesterday. Nonetheless, there are still structural issues in land, labor and agriculture marketing and like that need to be addressed. The RBI said, however, cautioned that a broad-based cyclical downturn is underway in several sectors, including manufacturing, trade, hotels, transport, communications and broadcasting, construction and agriculture. It's interesting to note that the number of bank fraud cases rise from 5,900 in FY18 to 6,800 in FY19. The number of cases of fraud reported by banks increased by 15% in 18-19 on a year-on-year basis, with the amount involved rising by 73.8%, though mostly related to occurrence in the earlier years, totaling to 71,543 crore rupees. The gold prices crossed 40,000 mark per 10-gram level for the first time in Delhi on Thursday, continuing its record-breaking run for the second session. Gold prices jumped 250 to all-time high of 40,220 for 10 grams. The jump came on a strong demand from investors amid growing fears of global economic slowdown. The yellow metal has soared 300 rupees to close at 39,970 per 10 grams on Wednesday. The silver price also rose by 200 rupees per kilogram to 49,050. The increase came on the back of robust demand from industrial units and coin makers amid strong overseas trends. And the benchmark index extended losses for the second straight session on Thursday, dragged by heavy selling in the banking and financial stocks as August series derivative expired amid tepid global cues. After a highly volatile session, the 30-share BSE extended the Sensex ended 382.91 points or 1.02% lower at 37,068 level. Similarly, the broader NSE Nifty shed 98 points or 0.89% to finish at 10,948. Most Asian stocks also ended in the red amid reports that the US and China are preparing for their next round of trade negotiations in September, while European equities open in the positive territory. Top laggards among the Sensex pack included Yes Bank, SBI, HDFC, Axis Bank, Kotak Bank, ITC, RIL, Mahindra and Mahindra, Tata Motors and ICICI Bank losing up to 3.61%. On the other hand, Sun Pharma, Vedanta, NTPC, ONGC, Asian Paints, Infosys and HUL were the top gainers, spurting up to 5.31%. So that's all in the finance world. But Preeti, most of the people are asking now that whether it is the right time to go and buy gold jewelry. Now the experts are believing that this is not the right time, but they have peaked at almost 40,000 level, and if you are willing to buy for festive seasons, you just have to wait and watch. It's a good time to sell.
All right, so it's a wait and watch policy for those who intend to invest in gold. All right, Ajay, thank you so much for joining us with those updates. After Finance World, it's time to get you updates on the world of sports with 60